Hi everyone, my name is Andryiclouz aka NICOLAS Kendy, and today I'll be presenting my complete assignment for the course that I have take, which is DTT3023. Throughout this presentation, I will summarize 5 key topics that have been assigned and I have worked, and I want to share each of them in this video. The topic include computer crime and security, where I have assigned to do email worm. Second is intellectual property and how to protect software. Third is privacy and surveillance, highlighting ethical concern. The fourth is computer reliability and lesson from real life cases. And then lastly, the fifth, professional ethics, where we have applied to develop of my Sejatra. Each of the topic address important issue in technology and professional ethics. I will explain what I learned and share my opinion along the way. Let's begin with topic 1, which is computer crime and security. So, what is email worm? Email worm is a type of malware that spreads through email message by replicating itself. Unlike viruses, email worm don't need host program, which make them more dangerous. They attach themselves to email and automatically send copies to everyone in the user contact list. This means they can spread quickly and cause significant harm for the user. So, we see why email worms are so dangerous. Email worms are dangerous for several reasons. First, they spread very quick and fast, overwhelming system and network. They can also delete or corrupt important data, compromising both personal and organizational files. Additionally, they can expose private information by accessing email address book, leading to further risks like phishing. And finally, financial impact can be massive due to downtime, recovery costs, and system upgrade. Now we see the example of case study that regarding to email worm. For example, I left you email worm. One well-known example that has been occurred in the year 2000. It was discussed as a love letter email attachment which tricked millions of users to opening it. Once activated, it spread rapidly, infecting systems worldwide and causing more than 10 billion in damage. This case shows how a simple email could disrupt and business, government, and also individual across the globe. So, how to prevent it? Fortunately, there are ways to protect against email worm. First, avoid opening suspicious email attachment, especially if the sender is unknown. Installing and regularly updating antivirus software is also essential. Use email filter to block spam and ensure your operating system is up to date with the latest security patches. Lastly, educate yourself and others about recognizing phishing email to avoid falling victim to this attack. So, for the summary of email worm are a serious threat that can spread quickly and cause major damage. Like the I love you email worm show us how devastating they can be. But with proactive measures like antivirus software and user education, we can prevent this attack and protect our system. So, we have learned about email worm, we know the dangers of it. So let's begin to the next topic. And the second topic is intellectual property, where we discuss how to protect software and why it is important. So, in my opinion about this topic, about the email worm again, it's remain relevant issues even today, especially as phishing email become more sophisticated. It's essential for even individual or organization to stay vigilant and adopt cybersecurity practice. I believe user education play a huge role because most attacks start with simple mistake like they like to opening suspicious email that can be harmful for them. For now on, what is intellectual property? So, intellectual property or IP refer to the legal protection of creation like invention, design or software. For software developer, IP ensure ownership, prevent unauthorized use, and encourage innovation. There are three main types of IP relevant to software. First is copyright, which protect the code, design and documentation. Patent, which applies to unique technical innovation like algorithm. And lastly, trademark, which secure brand names and logos. Protecting IP is crucial for safeguarding the hard work and creativity that goes into developing software. Let's see steps to register IP in Malaysia. In Malaysia, software developer can register their IP through MyIPO, the Intellectual Property Corporation of Malaysia. The steps are: decide the type of IP, choose between copyright, patent or trademark of the software feature. Then prepare document, include a detailed software description, proof of originality and identification document. Then visit MyIPO portal, access the online registration form, and then we go to complete the application. Like we provide personal detail and upload the necessary document. And then we go to pay the fees, make the payment based on the type of the protection we have been choose. Then track the application, monitor progress and respond to any request from MyIPO. Receive the certification. Once approved, you get official certificate confirming your IP protecting that has been logged. This process ensures your software is legal and protected from misuse and or duplication. So we go to example of IP registration. Let's look for the example. Imagine you create an app called Health Pro that use AI to predict health issues. To protect it, you could first register its source code under copyright to prevent duplication. Second, file for patent if the algorithm is innovative and unique. Third is trademark the Health Pro name and logos to secure its brand identity. By securing this protection, you ensure that your hard work remains safe and profitable. Why IP is important? It is important to confirm ownership of your creation, giving you legal control, and then prevent theft or misuse of your software, and encourage innovation by providing security for new ideas. It adds economic value as IP can be sold, licensed, or used to attract investors. And finally, it gives a competitive edge, protecting unique features that set your software apart from others. So, supporting resources that I have get is from my information. You can visit resources like MyIPO website, read the protection of intellectual property right in Malaysia guide, or watch the tutorial like how to protect your software. This resource provide detailed step by step and example to help secure your intellectual property. That's all for the topic 2. Now we move on to the topic 3, where we will see and learn the privacy and surveillance, where we discuss the balance between security and ethical concern. So before that, my opinion on this topic about the intellectual property, where it is essential for innovation. Developer invest a lot of time and effort into creating software, and IP laws ensure their work is not stolen or misused. I also think that registration process should be simplified further, especially for small scale developer will find it's overwhelming. So, the overall for IP, laws play a key role in encouraging creativity and economic growth. So we can help people for their security, for their safest. So it is very important for this IP, intellectual property. So now we go to privacy and surveillance. So what is surveillance? Surveillance is the act of monitoring activities, behavior or communication to gather information or ensure security. It can be conducted by government, organization or individual using tools like camera, tracking software and online data collection. While surveillance can enhance safety and detect threats, it raises ethical concern, especially when conducted without consent or proper oversight. So, there are different types of surveillance. Physical surveillance such as CCTV camera in public areas, digital surveillance where activity like email and social media are monitored, mass surveillance which involve large-scale monitoring, often by government, workplace surveillance where employees monitor employees' internet usage and productivity, biometric surveillance using facial recognition or fingerprint track individuals. Each type of specific purpose but can also lead to privacy violation if misused. So let's look at the example. Physical surveillance, security camera in malls and airports to detect crime. Digital surveillance, government monitoring internet traffic to detect cyber threat. Mass surveillance, the PRISM program by the NSA, which collected internet communication globally. Lastly, workplace surveillance, tools like Hubstaff track employees' activity to improve productivity. These examples show how surveillance is integrated into our daily life, but also reveal the potential for misuse. So we go to surveillance raise significant ethical concern. Privacy violation, monitoring without consent, undermine personal freedom. Now, abuse of power. Tool can be misused for political or financial gain. Lack transparency. Many programs operate secretly with little public awareness. Chilling effect. Constant monitoring can discourage free speech and creative expression. Balancing safety and privacy is a major challenge in today's digital world. So, how to protect your privacy? So, you can use encryption tools like Signal or ProtonMail to secure communication. Install VPN service to hide your online activity and location. Keep software updated to patch vulnerabilities. Adjust privacy settings on social media and apps to limit data sharing. Use anti-tracking extension like Ghostery or uBlock Origin to block online tracker. This step can help you and safeguard your privacy in highly monitored environment. So, that's all what we learned about the surveillance for the topic 3 that can help us prevent our security data. For the next discussion, topic 4, computer reliability, where we look at how reliable a system ensures safety and trust in technology. So, for the topic 3, my opinion on this topic is, while surveillance can improve security, it must be done responsibly and transparently. Government and organizations should respect individual privacy and obtain consent wherever possible. I also believe that educating people about protecting their data is crucial in today's digital age. Balancing privacy with security is key to building trust and maintaining ethical standards. Now, we move on to topic 4, computer reliability. So, computer reliability is ensure system perform consistently and accurately over time. It is essential for maintaining data integrity, preventing disruption in critical industry, and building user. Reliable system also enhance safety, especially in industry like healthcare and aviation, where failure can risk life. Additionally, they reduce costs by avoiding downtime and recovery effort, making reliability a critical aspect of modern technology. So the case study of this is about the Boeing 737 MAX crash in the year 2018 and 2019, highlight the consequence of unreliability system. The problem originated with the MCS software, which relied on faulty sensor data, causing the planes to nose dive. This crash resulted in 346 fatalities and exposed poor design practice such as lack redundancy and insufficient testing. So this case emphasizes the importance of designing reliable system, especially in safety critical industry. So what the lesson we get from the case, from the Boeing 737 cases? The Boeing 737 cases teach us valuable lesson about computer reliability. Rigorous testing is essential to detect and fix flaws before development. Redundancy is critical to avoid reliance on a single component such as one sensor. Transparency with user such as pilot ensure they understand system limitation about the plane. And finally, continuous monitoring can help identify and resolve issues in real time. These lessons are very vital for improving system reliability across all industry, for the safety of us and to the others too. And now we go to about the mobile phone reliability comparison, the old one and the new one. Comparing older phone like Nokia with modern smartphone show how reliability has evolved. Older phones were durable with long battery life and fewer software issues. In contrast, modern smartphones offer advanced features but are more fragile and require frequent updates. While innovation has improved functionality, balancing durability and advanced features remain a challenge in maintaining system reliability. So, what is summary from all of that? Summary of the computer reliability is essential for smooth operation, for the safety and user trust. The Boeing 737 MAX case demonstrate the risk of unreliable system, while the comparison of mobile phone, the new one and the old one, highlight how technology must balance innovation and durability. Prioritizing rigorous testing and redundancy is key to creating system that people can trust and rely on. So, about that, to conclude my own word about the computer reliability is, it is very important. We must maintaining our system so the user or the user about the phone can use it very good without any problem they can have. Same as the plane, the technician must always check for the maintaining the plane, so there is no cases like the crash about the plane. No good maintaining can risk the passenger and also for the company of the plane. So that's all from the computer reliability. Now we can move on to the next topic about the professional ethic, where we explore how ethical principle guide decision in software development using the apps MySejahtera that we used long ago during the COVID-19 cases. Now we're going to professional ethics. So what is the professional ethics? Actually, professional ethics guide the behavior of individual in a profession, ensure trust, responsibility, and fairness. For software engineer, ethical principles are vital as their work impact society, often in significant way. Ethics ensure high quality, trustworthy system while prioritizing public welfare and safety. So, The first principle is about public interest. The first principle is acting in the public interest. In the case of MySejahtera, this means prioritizing public health by providing accurate COVID-19 tracking and vaccine registration. Transparency was crucial, achieved through the clear privacy policies and obtaining user consent for data collection. By putting the public first, the app earned trust and became a vital tool in managing the pandemic. That's why so many people use it during the COVID-19, so the user can know and track what happened every day, what happened in the case of COVID-19, who affect and how many people affect. Now we go to principle 2, client and employer. The second principle, focusing on meeting the need of the client and the employer while aligning with public welfare. MySejahtera developer ensure the app work efficiently by regularly fixing bugs and updating feature and communicating technical limitation to stakeholder. This balance of responsibility help maintain trust and reliability. And the third one is about the principle number 3, product. Ensuring product quality is the third principle. MySejahtera achieved this by rigorous testing for accuracy and security. The app also prioritizing accessibility, adding multi-language support to cater to Malaysia's diverse population. Like we all know, Malaysia has so many ethnic. Got Malay, Indian, Chinese, and Bumiputra, Sabah and Sarawak. So, we must know what they need, what their language they often use in their daily life. High standard of quality ensure the app serve this purpose effectively. Principle number 4, or the last one, is judgment. The fourth principle is maintaining integrity in decision making. For MySejahtera, this means avoiding conflict of interest and protecting user data from third-party misuse. Developer also consult public health aspect to align app feature with health guidelines. Ethical judgment ensure the app remain reliable and trustworthy. Summary from the professional ethic is the ethical principle applied to MySejahtera like public interest, client and employer, responsibility, product quality and sound judgment ensure the app's success during the COVID-19. So people know what to do, people have new update every time and they can stay safe very accurately. Adhering to this principle highlighting the importance of ethics in creating system that benefit society and maintain public trust, like what I said before. So, what is summary of all the topic that I have done to know what the importance of the ethical, computer ethical. So the topic 1 about computer crime and society and security. What I get is email worm. Email worm are the type malware that spread through email attachment or link, causing data loss, privacy breaches, and financial harm. The I Love You worm highlight their dangers and prevention, evolve user education, so an antivirus software and avoiding suspicious email. So be more aware about the case that happened before. Topic 2 is intellectual property. Protecting software through IP, which is intellectual property, was laws like copyright, patent, and trademark ensure ownership, prevent theft, and encourage innovation. Developer can research their work through MyIPO, as shown in the example of the Health Pro app, which secure its code, algorithm, and branding. Topic 3 is about privacy and surveillance. Surveillance can improve safety but raises ethical concerns such as privacy violation and lack of transparency. Example like the PRISM program highlight the need of balance. Individual can protect their privacy using encryption tool, VPN, and anti-tracking extension. Topic 4 about computer reliability. Reliability system ensures safety, smooth operation, and trust. Like we know about the Boeing 737 MAX case, and the underscore the risk of unreliable software, emphasizing the importance of testing and redundancy. Comparing mobile phones show how modern advanced must balance durability and functionality. And last but not least is ethical professionally ethics. Ethical principle guide software engineering to act responsibly. MySejahtera demonstrates this principle by prioritizing public welfare, meeting client needs, ensuring quality, and making ethical decisions. Ethics ensure trust, fairness, and also society benefit. In the conclusion, this topic highlights the importance of ethical behavior, system reliability, and intellectual property protection in the technology world that happen nowadays. By applying this principle, developer can create trustworthy, reliable, and innovative system that benefit both individual and society. That's all from me. Thank you and see you again. Bye.